Herzlich willkommen im Fan-TV Studio. Heute bei mir unser Captain Morgan Grimm. Hi Morgan.
Hello.
Welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me.
So it's the third time in the studio because it's your third season in Paderborn.
Yeah.
You still like Paderborn?
Yeah, I love it here. Yeah, there's a reason why I keep coming back here.
Okay.
I definitely like it. Enjoy it here.
So you have a 2-year contract, so you will be back next season.
Uh-huh.
Explain the fans a little bit how you established in Paderborn and maybe a few plans for next season.
Yeah, like you said, I'm here for one more year. I really enjoy the city. I enjoy how I live and the people I'm surrounded by. And I don't want to leave a good situation. I know when you have something good, it's hard to leave something when you're comfortable, especially when you're playing overseas. And here, it's perfect for me right now.
Okay. At the moment, the team is in a tight situation.
Mm-hmm.
We lost some matches. What can the fans expect for the rest of the season?
We're going to keep playing. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep trying to win games. We've played a lot of the top teams lately. That's not an excuse, but I think we've played pretty well against them. I think we're making more and more steps forward, and hopefully we can start turning those into wins. I think it's just a matter of getting over that hump, and when you're in a drought, sometimes it's hard to get out of that, and I think this weekend's a good opportunity for us, and hopefully we can build on that and just keep moving forward.
Yeah, how important is the audience when you play?
Oh, it's very important. It makes a huge difference when we're at home, and we got some fan support behind us. It gives you a lot of energy. You feel a responsibility to play as hard as you can because the fans are there supporting you, and you don't want to let them down. So it's very important for us that we have spectators. It makes us want to play harder. It makes us feel happy about what we're doing.
We don't have that many fans supporting us at the games away, but there are 2 games coming up where I think we can get a big crowd. So,
Yeah.
Hey fans, drive to Essen and Leverkusen.
Yeah, that would be a huge help. It makes even a bigger difference when you're in a hostile environment, and every once in a while you can hear some people on your side yelling for you. It really makes a big difference.
Okay, looking at, I think we make it, we stay in the league. Where do you think do we need to improve as a team?
We need to get more consistent. We have a lot of stretches where we play really well, and we compete with the top teams every single time we played, but we just haven't been consistent enough to finish out with a win. I think it's tough. It's tough to stay consistent throughout a whole game, and we got to be able to, during our bad stretches, to be able to pull out of those and get back on track.
Yeah. We had 2 matches. The one was against Gotha at home and in Fechter, where we have been beating Gotha and very, very close in overtime, and then lost in Fechter. So I've seen that this team really can compete with the top teams in the league. The fans ask, why do we struggle or have 5 weeks minutes after the break, after halftime? Can we improve there, that we come on court with a little more concentration and stay in the match?
Yeah, I definitely think we can improve there. Basketball is a game of runs, and there's a lot of up and downs. And the most important thing is you're going to have downs. The big thing that we need to work on is getting out of those downs quicker and not staying in that bad spot for too long, because then you get too far down and it's hard to get back.
Yeah. If you would have a wish for one position for a new player for next season, on which position do you think we need improvement?
I think we could use maybe another experienced German, and I think we could also use a shooter to kind of space out our court. I mean, we have some pretty decent shooters right now, but we could use somebody who just sits and shoots and spaces out the court. I think that would help us a lot.
Well, we had some injured players like Philip or now Ivan. So I think if they are well and can really bring 100%, then they could help us. But at the moment, I get the impression that we have a weak spot there.
Yeah, it's tough right now. I mean, we've had Chase out for a couple games.
Yeah.
Then it takes him a couple games to get in. Then we have Phil go out. Then we have Ivan go out, and we have little different nicks and neck injuries we've had throughout the year that maybe not everybody knows about, and that really affects you, especially when you're talking about the German-American rotation. It changes everything. A lot of people have had to change positions, and some of the position changing is pretty hard. We have people playing the 3 that we're now playing the 4, and that's a big difference. And we have people like myself playing that was playing the 4 and now we're playing the 5, and that's another huge difference. So there's a lot of adjusting and changing that needs to go on when somebody gets hurt, and it's not easy.
We have a fitness coach this season. Does this make a difference?
Yeah, I think Ingo's been with us for a while. I guess officially he's with us this year. He does a really good job, I think. He really monitors us throughout the season and keeps us on a schedule that really matches with the season. I think it makes a big difference.
Okay, so everybody's motivated and fit?
Yeah, except for our injuries, and pretty much everybody's pretty good right now, fingers crossed.
So yeah, I hope nobody gets injured anymore for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You never know, we heard just a cheerleader got injured.
Oh,
I think we can live with that.
Okay.
So yeah, keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'll be there the next 10 matches,
Of course.
supporting you.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
yeah, see you Saturday evening.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.